Hey everybody, what's going on in the house? Welcome to What's Going On. I just want to let everybody know that today, on the show today, it's pretty exciting. I have an exciting show on today. I got my younger brother live from New Zealand being on the show with me today here, right here on Maori Chair TV, and also my good friend from Daytona, Florida, Mr. Wallace Firimu Toto Faraday. He's coming direct live from Daytona, Florida. And I may have also another friend. He might jump onto the channel. John Hone Royale. He's coming from New York. He's downtown in New York. And he said, Dino, I'm going to jump on live. So I said, hey, man, jump on, brother. Jump on in the house. So, yeah, pretty exciting. It's going to be a pretty exciting today. There's quite a few people that's going to be coming on listening. And, oh, I got Lawrence in from Queenstown. Lawrence is, he's already on. He's right on time. There we go, Lawrence. Yeah, thanks for jumping on, Lawrence. And then also Rose has jumped on. There we go. So yeah, it's going to be pretty exciting, man. It's going to be a good show today. But first of all, I want to start off with a song. I'm going to start off with the song and give time people to check in. And hey, by the way, one of my good friends has just jumped on from the Shane David Zoom show downtown Toronto. There he is, Shane David. Kia ora, Shane. Talofa, talofa, talofa. And my sound engineer from Windsor, Ontario, Mr. Doug Gill. He is on too. Thanks very much, Doug. So I hope everything is going well, buddy. So let me get this song out of the way. I'm going to open up with a song. So we can get more people coming on slowly. People are going to be jumping on to this channel. And welcome to the channel, folks, on Maori Chair TV, the program called What's Going On, right here. It's going to be pretty exciting. So let me get this song out of the way. I'm gonna do a song here for you guys to start the afternoon off, and it's a song by Nat King Cole. Goes something like this. I hope you're gonna like this. Here we go. Right here on Maori Chair TV. Unforgettable. That's what you are. Unforgettable. Though near or far. Like a song of love that clings to me. How the of you does things to me. Never before someone been more. Yeah. Unforgettable in every way. And forevermore, that's how you stay. That's why, darling, it's incredible that someone so unforgettable thinks that I unforgettable too. Hey, I just want to thank everybody that's coming on today. Yeah, my buddy Dave Jeff from down in Richmond, Virginia has got the radio show called KLA Talks 2020. Tune into his radio station, folks. It's a good buddy of mine, good friend of mine, a Kiwi boy from Whangamata, the North Island of New Zealand. Dave Jess, KLA Talks 2020. Yeah. And I got my younger brother coming on live from New Zealand today. He's going to be up in a few minutes. But up in a few minutes too, I've got another friend of mine that's from Daytona, Florida. Fitty Moon. Yes, Wallace Fitty Moon, Faraday. And John Royal from New York City coming up. All right. Unforgettable in every way. And forevermore, that's how you'll stay. That's why, darling, it's incredible that someone so unforgettable thinks that I'm unforgettable too. Yeah, unforgettable. All right. That's how we do it here on What's Going On. Oh, right now, this is the exciting part of things, because who I'm going to bring up right now is a friend of mine from Daytona, Florida, Mr. Wallace Fitty Moon. Yeah, Toto Faraday. Here he is coming up to share the screen with me. Hey, brother, Wallace.
Kia ora, Dino. How are you?
Very good, brother. Oh man, you got a nice looking sweater jersey on there.
Oh, yeah. It's too Mickey, eh?
Oh, too Mickey, bro. Yeah, bro. Hey, your Maori is pretty good, bro.
Yeah. Not too bad, brother. Not too bad.
Oh, yeah. Good. Hey, bro, it's so good to have you on. You know, as my co-host. You're a co-host to me because you're always on. And you know what? Before we go any further, let me bring this other guy on. He's in New York. He's down in New York right now.
Bring him up.
So I'm going to bring him up, man. Where is he? Mr. John Hone Royal.
Hone.
Hey, there he is.
Get him! Get him, bro. Coming to you live from New York City, bro.
Man, what's the traffic, brother? Watch out for the traffic.
Yeah. Hey, bloody hell! Get off! Don't record that. That was a little road rage here, but all good now.
Well, it's great. It's great to have the both of you guys up on the screen with me today, and to share this moment with me, because today I have a very special friend, family. My younger brother, his name is Honey as well. He's coming up to join us, and I'm so excited to have him on my show called What's Going On. So I'm going to bring him up right now. Here he is, Honey Nukutarafiti, my younger brother. He's coming up. Yeah. Where is he? There he is. He's coming up. Holy smoke. There he is. Kia ora, bro.
Kia ora, brother.
Tēnā koutou katoa. Tēnā koe te tuakana, Dino, kia koe, Willie, e wirimu, e hone. Kia rei te mihi atu kia koutou mai te kāinga tūturu o te ao ko Aotearoa. What's going on?
What's going on? What's going on?
Let's go. There's that word again. There's that word. Oh, okay. Ooh.
Hey.
So it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to have the three of you on the show today. What's going on? So thanks very much. Thanks very much for coming on today. And so let's start with Wallace. Wallace, give us a little bit of background. What's going on down there in Florida? Just a quick, a quick snap of what's happening.
Well, kia ora, guys. Hey, great to see you on there, man. Look, we had an awesome kickoff this morning here in Daytona Beach. We had the legends, which are the folks that drove those stock cars. many
Yeah.
years ago on the beach. They had a big ceremony. In fact, my mate is right here that sung in the American National Anthem to open it
Oh,
up.
yeah.
And the
Nice.
history of these stock cars is that the bootleggers, way back in 1948, around 1948 in the 40s, in Georgia, they would grab these small cars, these small fast cars, and they'd sell all their moonshine all over Georgia. And they needed
Wow.
something fast and quick to get away from the cops. And so that later developed into races on the beach down here, which then developed into NASCAR as we know it today. So we had a big
Yeah.
ceremony right in front of us on the beach. Some of you may have seen the live stream that I put out there, but that's what's going on
Yes.
here in Daytona Beach today, brother.
Oh, wicked, man. Very nice. Yes, I did see the live stream that you put up earlier on, and it was really, really cool to have them parading around on the beach down in Daytona. So, Honey in New York, what's
Jojo.
going on? What's going on in New York?
What's
my
going
friend?
on? What's going on?
Going on?
What's going? I'm trying to. Hey, kia ora, Dino, kia ora, Wuramu, kia
Kia
ora,
ora,
hone.
kia ora, brother.
Kia ora,
Kia ora.
kia ora, hone.
I'm just trying to stay out of sight of the cops here.
Oh.
I'm making my regular deals on the street, and it's a good day in New York City. It's about 10, 15 degrees Celsius for all our Aotearoa people. That's a warm winter day for us. And now I'm not making any deals. I'm just putting some, as we call, feeding the meter, bro.
Oh, you're
So,
feeding the meter.
Feeding the meter. This is my this is what I beat the feet with in New York City. This is my car. So I gotta go and I gotta go feed the meter. I got a receipt. I gotta put the receipt over here
Right.
because when you come to New York City, and if you park on the street, just because there's no parking meters, it doesn't mean it's free parking, bro.
Oh, they put the boot on it today, bro.
You got put the boot on it.
They put
You
the
don't
boot
see
on
it. Yeah, they tow it and they strip it, bro. They strip it down. They sell it, and it goes. The parts going all the way around the world. You might even be able to buy them in New Zealand, bro. But don't buy my parts. Don't buy my parts, bro, because they're already broken. Joe.
Yeah, bro. Okay. Hey, thanks, Honey. Now,
Get away! That's all right. It's all good. It's all good. They're my mates.
Okay. Now to my real brother, my younger brother down in Rotorua in New Zealand. Honey, give us a little bit of an update. How's the weather and everything, and what's going on down there? What's going on? There's that magic word. See?
Kia ora koutou, to Dino, taku tuakana, my older brother, tēnā koe, Wirimu, kia koe Wirimu, Wallace, tēnā koe brother, Tipene,
Kia
and
ora,
Hone.
brother.
Kia ora koe Hone.
Kia ora,
And to
Hone.
all those that are watching and listening here on What's Going On show, what a real honour to be able to share the screen with the brothers, especially with my older brother, first time. What's going on here in Rotorua? Never rains, always sunshine. If it does rain, it's because the sun is perspiring. That's the only reason.
Is that
What's going on?
I can smell. Is that the perspiration I can smell?
Absolutely. We have a famous word here in Rotorua called kia ora, and that means in English, no refund. But we're at home here relaxing, my brothers. We're at home here relaxing with the whānau. What better but to be at home with the whānau and projecting to the world here how we are, how we communicate. But really good to be on the show. Kia ora, Dino.
Yeah.
Kia ora, Dino.
Absolutely. Thanks, Honey. Now, I noticed that you and Wallace, brother Honey, you and Wallace are wearing the same shirt. Yeah, what's going on there?
What's going on?
Give them
Yeah,
a
what's
little
going
taste
on?
of what's going on there, Hone. Let them know. Well, actually, before you start, brother Hone, John in New York, I've got yours here, bro.
I know, bro. I have to come down and pick it up.
I put it on the conveyor belt and it came back to return sender. So it must be Tato, but this is yours, brother. I'm still got it here.
Kia ora, bro. No, I can't wait to put it on.
Yeah, we've also included a little mask.
Yes, I got mine
So
too.
when you,
Woo!
Yeah,
Wow.
so when you come down to Aotearoa, Hone, you'll be able to say as much as you can. Okay, so we've got this ready for you as well. And
Yeah.
this is free. So I'll take out the R. It's not a fee. It's free.
Yeah, boy.
So
Yeah, boy.
just a little bit about these jerseys.
Yes.
We purchased these to really help Alcura. For those of you who don't know, I think I don't know the exact dates, but Alcura was our school was closed down. Must be somewhat 20 years ago, I guess. I'm not sure how long now.
90s.
And we have a strong connection. Tipene boys do, and they've been doing a
Nice.
great job in really fundraising. And so many of the funds that have generated through sales of, again, a lot of the Tipene wear, these jerseys go in to support our Alcura and re-establishing it back as a primary tertiary education program in New Zealand, back at Bombay. So proud to do that. Big shout out to Paul Puna, one of our brothers from Tipene, for getting these and sending them through
Nice.
to us here in the US. And as I said, I've got Hune sitting right here, and yeah, actually, bro, you got to come and see me. You're always on a promise, but you never come.
Yeah. COVID, bro. COVID's holding me back this time.
So
Yeah,
yes,
fair enough.
so the three of you went to St. Stephen's, right? That Tiffany
We
boys
did.
there.
Yeah.
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 And there's a
Tiffany, yep.
couple. I'm sure there's a couple watching today, or that will watch the replay, that also went to Tiffany, the school, and I think you know them too, brother Albie.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
McGorilla
Yeah.
Gorilla. Yep.
And-
Albie McElroy.
Yeah, and then I think did Isaac go? Isaac
Cotter.
lives
He
in
did.
Australia. Yeah.
Isaac
Yep.
Cotter. Yep. Rangi
So,
Cotter.
hey, you know what I should do one day is that
Yep.
I should do a program, just have all you guys on. That'll be amazing to have all you guys on, right?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
man.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah,
And I
that'll be
support
fantastic.
what Wiremu said, Dino, is that, big thanks to Paul Puna. He's really promoted our school, Tipene.
Nice.
We were the flagship of all the boarding schools, Wiremu.
Kia ora,
We were,
yes,
you
kia
know,
ora.
from Te Aute, Hatopaura, Hatopetera, throughout all the boarding schools, and even Queen Vic. So it's been really good that we can be able to come on to the show today, what's going on, and wear our colours of our old school.
Yeah, that's
Tiffany.
nice. That's very, very,
Yeah,
very
I
nice.
think also, Dino, if I may add this,
Yeah.
you know, as we sit back overseas and watch what's going on in terms of really redefining Tipene and getting it back into the tertiary education program
Yeah.
in New Zealand, I could not help but be more proud to be associated with the Tipene boys, and many of them have done extremely well in life.
Yes.
But there's just a passion. There's a camaraderie there. It's hard not to be a part of it, but you know, social media has really helped us connect, and what they're doing is just outstanding. You know, I come from a history of whānau that went to Tipene. My grandfather, all his uncles, cousins, and also Queen Vic, which is our sister school. So there's a big connection there. But I think the boys that went there, they're long-lasting relationships and friendships. And again, social media have brought a lot of us together. When Isaac came out to the All Black game and met with us in Chicago,
Oh,
I mean, that was a huge hui for many of us.
That was
meeting
huge.
Albie, and he's back there doing his thing as well. But we can
Yeah.
be proud of our Tipene boys
That's
for
right.
what they do for our culture, our people, for New Zealanders in general, but more importantly, getting the school back. So we're proud to be a part of it.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, that was well said, Wallace. Well said, Wallace.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
Honey, down in New York, there.
Yeah, bro.
Whereabouts are you right now? What whereabouts
Well,
are you in New York?
Bro, say the neon lights shine bright, bro, on Broadway. That's where I am. 72nd and Broadway in New York City. But
Yeah.
getting back to what Wallace and Hone was saying, our sister school, Queen Victoria. All my whānau, all the women in my family went to Queen Vic. My cousins were the head girls there. It was a disappointment that I didn't make head boy at Tipene, but I'm still working on that. And
It's never too late. It's never too late.
Bro, it's never too late. Look, New York City, as far as I'm concerned, I'm the head boy right now.
Hey, bro. Hey, go and ask somebody if they heard a Maori Chair TV.
Maori Chair TV. Ow. Ow! Ow! How am I? Ow! They're all ignoring me, bro. But that's all right. It's all good. New York City.
Yes.
Everybody's pretty friendly.
Hey, Honey,
They just,
Honey,
yo,
Yeah.
people have been known to get shot in New York City. for
Yeah,
that,
yeah, yeah.
so
Wow.
I keep my head down.
you might
Yeah.
wonder why. You might
Yeah.
wonder why I'm sitting in the middle of the road, bro.
Are you locked and loaded, bro?
I'm sitting
But
in the middle. Hey, I'm not going to show you what's underneath my coat, bro, because they might be breaking a few laws.
No,
But,
that's what you
You
call
want to see your
belt.
patu?
Yeah. I'm not just. It's not just me happy to see you, bro.
It's called a puku, bro.
It's good.
But getting back to Queen Victoria and our sister school, all my cousins were two Sherry Royal, Trisha, Patricia, Renata. They were both head girls. My mother, God bless her, she passed away a few years. She was the Ducks. That's where I get all my brains from, bro.
Oh,
Say that again.
She was the Ducks of Queen Vic.
Ducks.
So she was the Ducks, not Isaac Cutter Ducks. But bro. But seriously, yeah. Seriously. Oh, here we go. Check this out.
yeah. Only in New York. Only in New York.
That must be Bennett House. Hey, Honey, that must be Bennett House.
No, they're all illegal. Nobody wearing helmets. They're taking over Broadway. They heard that I was on Tour Maori TV. Their timing was perfect.
Che.
Oh, man. Too much, bro. Too much, bro.
Yeah.
Too much, right? Kapai, bro. Kapai. Hey, okay, yeah. So now let me. Now I know some of the pictures I'm going to be showing that Honey from New York. You won't be able to see them because you're on your phone. And this is going to be. It's going to be some pictures of my brother. Now, because I want to talk a little bit about my my brother. My brother was he was I'm going to show you a little bit. I'll take Honey off the screen because I can only fit 4 people up on the screen. So, brother, that's you. That's you back in the days, there, bro.
Yes, brother. First of all, I want to acknowledge what Wiremu said about our parents. That our mothers and fathers really went to quite a lot of trouble to put us through school, and I know Mum got a scholarship to get us through to Tipene. But when I left school, I followed in the footsteps of our older brother Philip, and also our granduncle and our fathers that served in the 28th Māori Battalion. So this is a photo, everybody that's watching, of our pride of following in the footprints of those that served before us, and I followed after my brother Philip, or our brother Philip Dino, and all those from our little hometown from Pātea, in Pātea, such as Warren Sol, Maimo Maruera. Here we have Philip. Philip, his father was from Te Kaha, a wharepapa. He was a wharepapa. And I was really proud to follow behind him. We met up over in Singapore when we were deployed over in Singapore, and it was really a really good time that I think back on when we served in the battalion, Dino. And there we have Koro Sam. Koro Sam was in the 28th Māori Battalion in D Company, and I met Koro Sam, and I remember his silent pride of being able to serve the Māori Battalion and serve our country. So they laid the foundation, and most of all, this is my dad that served in D Company, 28th Māori Battalion, 1939, 1945, also returned home. They had their own private memories, but they were the models and the templates for myself and our brother to follow in the New Zealand Army with the battalion.
Very good, man. Kia kaha.
Kia ora Wirimu. Yes.
Awesome.
So come Anzac Day, we always parade in their memory. They were the legacy for us. The Māori Battalion were infamous for what they've done. And fortunately here in Rotorua, we are very honoured to know that we've got Sir Bom Gillies, who's the last surviving member of the 28th Māori Battalion. And
Wow.
Congratulations to Bom Gillies, who received his knighthood.
Wow.
And so deservedly, he is
Awesome.
the last of our battalion, and we applaud you, Bom,
Yeah,
for
amazing.
all that you stand for in not only just Māoridom, but as Sir Apirana Ngata said, you were there in terms of the price of citizenship for
Right.
New Zealand. So kia ora ki a koutou, moi mai I aku krau.
Kia ora, bro. Kia ora, my brother. Yeah.
Awesome.
So-
Awesome.
So, honey, from Rotorua, I just want to say this: as your older brother, and you and my brother Philip, they were both served in the New Zealand Army. I just want to thank the both of you, and even my Uncle Sam and your dad. I just want to thank you guys for your service to the New Zealand Army. You know, and I got something here that was given to me, and I'm going to show you guys. This has belonged to my my younger brother, the one Philip, and I got this. This is a very special medal from the New Zealand Defence Service Medal. I just want to show you this. Now, I'm gonna try and get a camera shot there. See, right there.
Wow.
Okay, that was given to me by Honey. So, Honey, if you want to talk to
Precious.
everybody, just let them know
Sure.
how. Yeah.
So kia ora everybody. Dino is our oldest brother. He's the oldest of all our siblings. After Dino is Philip, and it is Philip that sadly passed away in 1994. And as one brother, a younger brother to another, I felt that he should hold the medal of our older brother, or older than me, younger than Dino. That is the Defence Medal that was given out by the New Zealand government for those that had done service to this country. I have my medal and Philip had his,
Wow.
but I gave Philip's medal to Dino to share with everybody today. So kia ora
Beautiful.
koutou.
Kia ora. Thank you, brother. That was
Beautiful.
That was amazing. So yeah, brother. And it's good to have you guys on today on the platform called
Yeah.
What's Going On. So, brother, I'm gonna go out and sing a song. I'm gonna sing another song, and then I'm gonna come back, and then we'll talk again. So, are you okay with that, boys?
Sweet ass, brother.
All right.
Sing out
Yes,
loud.
it is.
All right. All right.
Sing it loud.
Yeah. So
Keep it
we're gonna come back and we're gonna chat again. So let me sing this song for you guys here, brother. Here we go. Here we go, bro. This is for my brother. He really likes this, Honey. He likes this song, so I decided I'm gonna sing it for him. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. Said, I remember when we used to sit in the government yard in Trenchtown. Go back, serving hypocrites they would. Mingle with the good people we meet. Good friends we had, good friends we loved. Along the way, a bright future You can't forget your past. So dry your tears, I'd say. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. Hey, little darling, don't shed no tears. No woman, no cry. Said, I remember when we used to sit in the government yard in Trenchtown. And then Georgie with firelight, it would burning through the night. Then we would cook cornmeal porridge, of which I share with you. My feet is only my carriage, so I got to push on through. Everything's gonna be alright. 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 Everything's gonna be alright, yeah. Oh, woman, don't cry. No woman, don't cry. Little sister, don't shed no tears. No woman, no cry. I remember when we used to sit in the government yard in Trenchtown. And then Georgie would make a firelight. There was logwood burning through the night. And we would cook cornmeal porridge, yeah, of which I share with you. My feet is my only carriage, so I got to push it through. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. Little darling said she shed no tears. No woman, no cry. Yeah, yeah. Little darling, don't shed no tears. No woman, no cry. Little sister, don't shed no tears. No woman, no cry. See? Right. So let's bring the boys back up. Let's bring my brother up. And let's bring the other brother up. They're all brothers.
From another mother.
Another mother.
Yeah.
Whanonga from another monga. Whanonga from another monga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go Wallace. Go Wiremu.
Yeah, there he is.
New Zealand weed here. New Zealand weed. New Zealand Aotearoa weed. Over here going cheap. Aotearoa, step right up. Get to Aotearoa weed.
Hey, he's still alive.
Yeah,
He's
bro.
still alive. Hasn't been shot yet.
Hey,
Oh,
Wale.
I've been working this corner. This is my
Yeah.
corner, bro. I've been working this corner about 25 years, bro. Everybody knows me. Hey, get your
Yeah.
weed there, bro.
Yeah, bro.
But,
Hey, honey, I thought you were busking on the corner, bro.
Yeah.
That's on the next street, bro. They don't know me over there. Not allowed over there. It's another territory. Woo! Yeah. Woo!
Hey,
All right.
Oh, look. Must be better house.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I just
There
want
must be
to
better house.
Boy. All
Hey,
country
guys.
boys. They're all country boys.
Listen, I just want to say hi to a few people here. I got my cousin Caroline from Australia. She's on. Fred
Kia ora,
from
cousin.
Toronto. Yeah.
Hey, Fred.
Ines in Toronto. Carol
Kia
from
ora.
Chicago. And Pam
Carol.
Jeff from Whangamata. She's from
Hey, Jeff.
Whangamata.
Hey,
She's on.
Pam.
Thanks, Pam, for jumping on. Carol.
Hey,
And
Carol.
Richard. Hey, Richard. Tiki Broughton. He's from Australia.
Hey,
He's
Richard.
on. Yeah, Richard. Yeah, man. Susie, Dave,
Hey,
Jeff
Susie.
and as I mentioned earlier, Dave Jeff from the radio show
Hey,
in
Kia ora, Dave.
Richmond,
Kia ora, Dave.
Virginia. KLA Talks 2020. That's Kiwis living abroad down in the States in Richmond, Virginia. Dave Jeff has got that show. Check it out. Tune in. He plays a lot of Kiwi music, interviews a lot of Kiwis around the world. So, yeah, KLA Talks 2020. Check it out. All right, boys. Yeah, this is what I want to talk about. This is something that's very close to me that I want to have a quick chat with my brother about. Now, for Hane and Wallace, I don't know if you guys will be able to see the pictures here because I've got some pictures. This is an event that took place around Christmas time back in New Zealand, and it hit the television and newspapers and everything about a young girl. This is about a young girl from Rotorua. A Rotorua teenager is devastated after a Tauranga farmer's employee called her undesirable and asked her to leave the store. That was on a Saturday. Now, the person that young girl was my grandniece, Aomai. Her name is Aomai, and the koro, the grandfather of that girl, is my younger brother, Hane Nuku Tarawhiti. So I'm going to get Hane to explain a few things about what happened, and just tell the audience out there and the brothers that are up here today, Hane. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, sadly, Dino, Wiremu, and Hune, and to those that are listening, there is in this world that we have today racial profiling and discrimination. Never did I ever think that it would hit so close to home when Aomai went out on a beautiful day, sunny day, with her cousin Shay, and they were confronted in a store. And only because of what, they looked as though, in their view, they looked as though they were going to commit a criminal act. However, they didn't. But it was where they were confronted.
She's only 15 years of age. Yeah.
She's only 15 years of age. That's right, Brother Dino. And she was called undesirable.
Wow.
So
Wow.
as a family, we had to try and keep calm and collective. I lodged a formal complaint with the Human Rights Commission, and that complaint has gone through. It has taken the country. There's been an outrage within Aotearoa, especially upon our young Māori people. And for me, for being Aomai, being the mokopuna of myself and really Dino, our host of the show today. So we are in the process at the moment and following through my complaint. Mediation did take place the other day, and we exited with no settlement at this stage. But we still have another round to go. So I'm in for the long fight to protect Wiremu and Hone and Dino, to protect all our whānau. Because calling one of your own undesirable is you're standing on our whakapapa, you're standing on the integrity of who we are, and that was an innocent 15-year-old little Maori girl that went out to spend at Christmas Day. So we're making a start. And I want to thank all those that have written testimonials who are watching the show today, our politicians, to the Māori Party, to all those around Aotearoa and throughout the world. And on this show, it is not right. It is not right to call somebody undesirable and they're only 15 years old. Please, people, let's show more respect. Kia
That's
ora.
right. Yeah, brother. And she was going out to buy a gift for her mother. She's going to buy a gift for her mother. So yeah, that's one thing I wanted to bring. I wanted to bring that out because it really bothered me. My grandniece, when I saw the story and heard about it, and then was in contact with you, honey, we were talking about it. So I just had to bring this up on this show, and that's why it's called "What's Going On," because I wanted to know what is going on. So I appreciate you sharing that with us, and my brothers out there like Wallace and Honey, because it's really good for them to hear what's going on back home too at the same time. So it's around the world, like racism is around the world, but it's also back home too. So so boys, if you have anything to say, Wallace, go ahead.
Well, first and foremost, it's never nice to hear things like this, especially when it's as close as it is, as we are here with you, you on this teleconference. I mean, for your moko to hear something like that. I mean, I can just imagine the emotion that is going on even to this day, especially with the fact that she was obviously going out with a good intention, but somebody thought less of her, from what you're telling me, and made these devastating comments. I don't know what gets into people. I mean, Māori, non-Māori, it shouldn't happen to anybody, and I'm just appalled. Did you get acknowledgement, honey, that this in fact happened? Have they acknowledged the wrongdoing?
No, they've refuted. They've refuted our claim. There was no apology, Brother Wiremu. No apology. We exited our mediation process. And at the stage, Brother Wiremu, I want to acknowledge my whānau from the Tairāwhiti, from Hicks Bay, on my granddaughter's grandmother's side. They were there as well. They have walked through this. We walked out of there with nothing. But tonight it will be airing on Māori television at 7 p.m. here back home in Aotearoa. It'll go out on Okaha News, the outcome. Sorry, Jude. So
one last comment. It's a big wide world and there's a lot of discrimination out there. Again, there's all sorts of issues with discrimination. Ignorance is the problem, lack of education. But, when it comes down, and this happened in a shop, I'm assuming, is that right? In a shop?
Yes, that's right.
So, I'm in the business world. Many of you have maybe been in the customer service world. I mean, the last thing you ever do is not acknowledge that the customer is right. I mean, that's just business 101. I mean, it's smart business. Whether you who you are, what you are, if you're a customer, you should always be treated with dignity, no matter what. So that's a silly thing for this group to do, and not even acknowledging the fact that, or at least acknowledging that this person had made a complaint and maybe something did happen. So I don't understand that, and I'm not sure how big this business is. But when it comes down to human dignity, nobody should ever has the right to make somebody feel any less of a person. So my heart goes out to your moko, brother, and we stand behind you in your fight for justice. And I do hope these people recognize that not only have they made a mistake, but they've caused some damage emotionally to your moko. And I just want to say to her, she's not on this teleconference. You're beautiful. You always will be. Believe in who you are, because your mana and your spirit is who you are, and you're a beautiful person inside and out. So no worries. You keep fighting, forging ahead. So all the best to you on this one, Hone, and we're behind you, brother.
Thank you,
Kia ora,
bro.
kia ora, honey. Yeah.
Kia ora.
Chirp, chirp.
Che.
Only, there's no winners. There are no winners. You nailed it on the head there, Watamu. It's ignorance. Everybody loses. There are no winners. Everybody loses. And, it just goes to show, getting philosophical here, but there's darkness in the world, and that's why we bring the light.
Kia ora. Kia ora. Kia ora. Kia ora korua. Kia ora Wiremu. Kia ora hone. Kia ora, we, ngā mihi. Ngā mihi.
I mean,
Yeah. Kia ora hone.
are we still on? Dude, are we still live there? Because I'm New York City. It's a beautiful day, but it's getting
Hey.
beautiful day in New York City. We got beautiful sunshine. It's an unusual day here because it's normally we're the middle of winter, we're coming through the end of winter, so it's normally snow. We got snow and ice coming tomorrow, so it's a good thing I'm
Yeah.
out on the street today because tomorrow it's going to be snow and ice. But it's But getting back to there's no excuses for what's going on in Aotearoa, especially with the ignorance. There's no excuses at all. Like I said, there's no winners when that sort of thing happens. It affects
Kia ora.
everybody.
True.
Affects everybody.
Kia ora hone. Kia ora. Kia ora.
Kia ora.
Kia ora. What time is it there, hone? What time is it?
It's 10 to 4 in the afternoon. It's actually cocktail hour.
Cocktail hour. What's that?
Cocktail hour, bro. Cocktails. It's in other words, it's time to go to the pub, bro.
Oh.
That's how we say go to the pub. It's cocktail hour, bro. It's happy hour
Okay.
coming up soon. Yeah. Flash way to say it's time to go to the pub. I see Watamu. You still on? We still on there, Watamu?
I was, but I disappeared and I came back. Then
Yeah,
someone came back.
maybe you and I, we might be in the green room.
Have you ever heard of that show called Criskin? Dino makes us disappear,
Chris.
come back. Now we've lost Honey.
Yeah. I know.
I think
Hey,
it's a test. It's a test.
I
to see if we're still awake.
got a couple of spoons here. We could play the spoons and see if you can bend them.
Hey, have it. God. Oh, there she is.
Oh.
Oh man, good stuff, bro. So brothers, it's been a great day and listening and sharing each other's what's going on today, and I really enjoyed it and having you guys on, especially my younger brother. This is the first time we had a family. I'm talking to my younger brother live back in New Zealand, so it's
Wonderful.
pretty it's pretty awesome,
First of many.
yeah.
Hey,
So
listen,
any
Dino.
last words?
Yes.
Go ahead, Wallace.
I just want to acknowledge your brother Hone. Hone, first and foremost, ngā mihi to you for the hospitality you showed my family and friends several years ago. For the other whānau that I've sent your direction, you've always been there. And my goodness, what a terrific representative you are of New Zealand. You're a rangatira. You really leave a lasting impression of who we are as a people. And I couldn't think of a better person to really lead this charge for your moko. And always take the high road. You always do, because that's who we are. So good luck to you there, man. I'm proud of you. I love you, brother. And
Thank you, brother.
I until we meet again in person, I've still got your shoes that you want.
Go.
Give them the honey.
Yeah. Size 11.
The soles
Size
are worn
11.
out, bro.
So, Hone, any last words on your end in New York?
Yeah, bro. Just say kia ora to all the boys. Hone, Watamu, Dino, yourself.
Kia ora, brother.
It's awesome being able to use your platform and put it
bro.
all around the world and share our experiences, good, bad, and ugly,
Yep.
as they may be, very well. But it's an awesome way to talk with everybody. Kia ora to all the viewers out there.
Yeah.
It's been awesome. Let's do it again soon.
Yes.
Yeah, sure. Absolutely. So, Hone, back in Rotorua. Go ahead, brother. On your last.
Kia ora to you, Wiremu, and to Hone, first and foremost. Wonderful to catch up with you.
Yes.
And thank you, Wiremu, for those beautiful, beautiful, humble words. I feel really humbled to hear that. And I look forward to when you and I will catch up and reconnect. When you and Hone come home and we go and do a tour, and it'll be led by Bennett House.
Te kai. Nō reira kia kara.
We are the boys of Otipepe.
We're standing side by side. We're proud of you.
Yeah. So to Wiremu and to Hone, stand strong as Aotearoa, and we're really proud of you. We
Aye.
love you from
Kia ora.
home.
Get off the street! Get off the street! Get off the street! Get off the street!
And to you, my brother Dino,
Yes.
my older brother, much love to you from us here at home.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you for having me on the show. Take care. You are my brother, always, forever.
Yep.
As my other brothers, Hone and Wiremu, and to all our listeners that's come on the show today, what's going on? Mai te paki paki Wiremu, mai te paki paki Hone.
What's going on?
What's going
Oh,
on?
man,
going
fantastic.
What's
Yeah,
going
what's
on?
going on?
Ka kite
What's
anō,
going
guys.
on? Ka
What's
kite
going
anō.
on? What's
What's
going
going
All
on?
right.
What's going on?
Well, folks, there it is.
What's
You know what's
going
going
on?
on. The show, what's going on, right here live on Maori Chair TV, right here,
Chair
coming to you
TV.
live from Toronto in Canada, down to New York City and out in the streets, and down to Daytona, Florida, and then to
Yay.
New Zealand live in Rotorua. This is with all my younger brother and my two other brothers there. Kakite ano, kia
Ka
ora,
kite
everybody.
anō, guys. Woo.
Ka kite anō, Dino, my brother.
Yeah, kia ora.
Che.
Salute, brother. Salute. Yep. All right.
Oh, you up there?
Che.
We up there?
Oh, man. I tell you, what a show. What a show that was to have these guys on. So thanks very much, everybody, for tuning in to What's Going On Maori Chair TV. Kia ora. Chair.